All right, so happy day before Thanksgiving, and so I just wanted to film this quick video giving you guys some tips on how to navigate Thanksgiving to where you can enjoy food, you can enjoy family, but not derail your fitness goals. So what this video is going to be is a few tips and strategies that I've used over the years to maximize the experience of the holidays. Not only Thanksgiving, but all the holidays to come. All right, so it's the night before Thanksgiving. So what can you do right now to put yourself in the best position to succeed tomorrow? And the very first thing is getting a great night's sleep. So what we know is we have these hunger hormones called leptin and ghrelin that are very much so affected by sleep deprivation. So if you get less than 8 hours of sleep tonight, you're actually gonna be a heck of a lot more hungry tomorrow. So the biggest thing you can do right now is get a nice, solid night's sleep to where tomorrow your hunger hormones are regulated, they're normal, and you won't be on the verge of binging or overeating because you're overly hungry because your hunger hormones are out of whack from the sleep deprivation. So that's the first thing that you can do. So the first strategy I like to use during Thanksgiving or any holiday is intermittent fasting. And what that could simply look like is skipping breakfast and holding off your first meal as long as you possibly can. Because what this is gonna do is backload much of your macros to where you have so much more to play with during Thanksgiving, and it doesn't restrict your food choices. Very simply, eating all your macros at the end of the day or whenever you guys celebrate Thanksgiving. So the second one is gonna be meal structure. So how do you fit in these foods that you love, the quote unquote mom's famous pie, and all these things without overindulging on them and derailing yourself? So what that's gonna look like is you front loading your meal with a lot more greens and protein. So what we know is greens and salads, they provide a lot of bulk. So a lot of vegetables provide you with that fiber and that bulk to keep you full. And pairing that with a protein source, which is also very satiating, is gonna help as well. So starting your meal with those two is gonna actually keep you full to where you will not want to overeat too much on these calorically dense desserts that your family makes. And the third one is gonna be aware. Just be aware of when you're satisfied. Keep asking yourself with everything that you get, is this really worth it to have more of this? Is this enough? Am I satisfied? And that's gonna be the biggest thing is don't restrict yourself, but don't eat and turn it into a binge and just eat for the sake of eating. Ask yourself, is this one slice good enough for me? I guarantee more times than not, after a couple bites, you're fine. So one strategy I like to do is I take a little bit of everything because I want to know what everything tastes like. I don't take everything and put everything on a plate because I'm the kind of person who eats everything that's in front of me. So by putting a little bit of everything, I finish my plate and I check off being able to taste everything, and the cravings are gone and I'm happy and not deprived. I leave no regrets. And so right now, I actually want to give you a few tools to help you use these strategies even better. And so the first one is going to be bringing your own recipes or bringing your own desserts. Offer to provide something to the actual meal. And so what that could look like is you making some protein cookies or making some protein cake or making a nice frosting dip for everybody to use. Just finding something that you can turn to that you can eat a good bit of and not feel deprived, then everybody else can enjoy as well. And if you didn't know, I make a lot of these recipes on my own and I have a lot of them that you can get. So we'll link below and I'll actually have Rico throw a bunch of these recipes on the screen so you can kind of see I kind of know what I'm doing. And I would love for you guys to surprise the heck out of your family, bring some of these recipes with you and have them see that you can eat very healthy and eat things that are very macro friendly and they don't sacrifice on taste. And so another strategy you can have to actually keep yourself full or actually be able to fast long enough for you to be able to use most of your macros at the meal for Thanksgiving is diet soda. So you can bring some diet soda with you. I like to use Zevia because most diet soda has aspartame that is a bulk of the actual ingredient. So aspartame gives me a headache when it's not listed as less than 2% of an ingredient. And so whenever it's a main ingredient to a diet soda, it gives me a headache. So I like to drink Zevia because it's stevia sweetened and that doesn't bother me. And sucralose doesn't bother me either. But aspartame gives me headaches. It doesn't mess with my stomach, but it gives me headaches. And so I try to stay away from it. And so the last strategy is, oh my gosh, Zach, YOLO. I went hard in the paint. We hit it hard. I didn't hit my macros. I went way over. What the heck do I do? Do I just keep do I keep spiraling down and just say screw it? Or what can I do the following week to get myself back on track? In reality, all you do is the next 3 to 4 days, eat a little bit less. Eat a little bit less. What's gonna happen, honestly, is you're probably not gonna be as hungry because you overfed, and then your hunger is not gonna be as high. And the next 3 or 4 days, just eat a little bit less. That's it. Hit your protein as you normally would. Just eat a little bit less fat and carbs. Use that fuel to train harder, and don't stress over it too much. It's all good. Enjoy your family, enjoy that time, but understand it's not an excuse to binge. It's not an excuse to binge. Okay, so one thing I would love to know is, leave a comment below what exactly of these strategies you're already doing. Maybe you were doing them subconsciously and you didn't even know, but I'd love to read them in the comments below. And if you have any others, let me know, because I'm always trying to learn, and I think everybody else would love to read them as well. All right, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I want to wish you guys all a blessed and happy Thanksgiving full of fun and family. And don't forget to show every single one of your loved ones how much you love them. Give them a hug, give them a kiss, and enjoy the holidays. So from me and the FTL family, I want to say thank you, God bless, we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.